I met Molly on the Schehallien ward. I was diagnosed in November and she was diagnosed in the January. I kind of spent most of my teens here, right up until I was 18, spent it in the kids' hospital. I was very poorly and she was just starting her treatment, and we just instantly formed this bond and friendship, and our families just slotted in so well with each other too.
And emotionally, it was just something really instant. It was amazing, and it really, I mean, we enjoyed sitting at night, having a cup of tea and a biscuit and a blather once all the visitors had gone, and it was really nice. Yeah.
When Molly and Sarah saw a 12-year-old boy being asked to leave a teenager's common room because he was too young, they realised that younger patients needed somewhere to call their own.
There was this one particular boy one day that we were sitting and he wants to come in and he came in to play the PlayStation, and we just assumed he was 13, and one of the nurses had this really horrible job to come in and say to him, like we can't be in here. So sad. He just went completely white and had to leave, and really for Molly and I, that's when we thought there needs to be something for younger children on this ward, just like there is for us teenagers.
You had a serious illness, you want to kind of recover and actually run away from the hospital. What Molly and Sara wanted to do was to actually help us help other patients on their journeys.
So we held a fundraising gala in Glasgow, and we had 700 people at this event, alongside lots of other donors that came out with the event itself. On the night, or in total, we raised £250,000. Which is pretty remarkable for two young girls, I suppose. We're still finding bits to do with it, and we're still finding projects within the kids' hospital. And what's amazing is that people are coming to us now with things. To hear all the stories about how the room's being used and how new friendships have been formed, just like Molly and I.
What can they do that would make either the healthcare professionals' lives a little bit easier, or the patients that are just starting their journeys? So a couple of examples: blood analyzer for the ward. So patients come in, have the blood test, it's taken, it's sent off to the laboratory. Why not have the analyzer actually on the wards? The healthcare professional can take the blood, get the results back straight away, treatment decision made.
So by having this blood analyzer here, we've managed to cut the clinic wait times down by mega amounts.
You're proud of them for just getting up and getting out of bed in the morning, because they've been through a horrendous time, and I am beyond proud. Huge stuff.
And Sara, we adore you for the incredibly proud of you, and we give thanks for you every day.
We're so blessed that we've had each other in order to get through the whole experience.
Right, Molly, I'm going to ask the first question. Right, so tell us, what makes Sara such a great friend?
She just gets it. But no, you know, aside from anything, obviously it was because of the cancer that we met, but that's not why we're friends.
Yeah.
And I genuinely believe we would have been friends otherwise. So.
Oh.
And
Sara, I kind of have to ask the same question. What makes me a good friend?
You know, I think particularly in the charity sector in general, just lived experience is probably one of the most important things you can have in order to run a successful charity. And for Molly and I, the lived experience of just knowing exactly what each other is going through at the time is probably the most important thing, and why we're so close and why we're such great friends. I mean, she just does truly get it, and I'm so blessed to have had her by my side throughout.
We think you're magic, and we're not the only ones. To present your award, 2 people who actually wanted to meet you and tell you what your achievements meant to them. Pride of Scotland judge and basketball star, Kieran Acharya, and the fabulous, amazing writer, comedian, actor, Dún McKeechan.
Woo! The tallest man ever. Kieran. I just want a hug, Kieran, there. I know. Come down to my height. There we go. Right. Well, I dare say you have something very important to say. These gorgeous girls here. Dún, do you want to go first?
My son had acute myeloid leukemia when he was 9, and he wasn't allowed in the teenage room. And I remember being outside and there was no one in there, and we tried to slip in and we were told to leave. So what you've done is actually you've made a really brutal place a much, much easier place for children. So you've improved the lives of so many children. I'm totally in awe and inspired that you're still doing it, and that you come from such a place of heart. It's very beautiful and it's very, very inspiring. Thank you.
It is indeed. Well said, Dún.
A lot of people go through a whole lifetime and never really experience the act of giving. You've realised how important it is to give. Through your own experiences, you've come together collectively, and you've benefited the life of so many others. I just want to say, I know your campaign was Every Thank You Count. On behalf of Scotland, on behalf of everyone here, we thank you so much for everything that you do. Keep going. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you, Kieran. Dún, there we go. Woohoo!